Trump's been in office for nearly a year for his second term. And I'm starting to believe that the Republican Party, which actually posts advertisements talking about how we do everything that President Trump wants, is starting to not do everything that President Trump wants. This was pretty noteworthy. The federal government blocked Texas from the redistricting that they were trying to pull off. There was a lot of hullabaloo about it. I feel like redistricting and gerrymandering happens all the time. This time it's being singled out because it did seem to be related to racial gerrymandering. And the federal government blocked Texas from doing this, not because Texas was doing this for the benefit of the Republican Party, which would have been fine, apparently. Thus, Illinois, Massachusetts, but because they were doing it for racial reasons. And a Trump-appointed judge is the one who said it was racially gerrymandered. Would they do this if things were going well? Would they do this if they felt the midterms next year weren't going to go poorly for them? For those who don't know, I lean right. I don't care if you lean left. I try to talk about things down the middle as best I can. As someone who leans right, I've been rolling my eyes a lot recently. I see a John Cornyn ad. He votes with Donald Trump on 99% of his ads. Cool. Have an original thought. I'm seeing the same old. Ken Paxton is investigating a Texas association, the Tennis Association, for a violation of state gender law. Okay. Do we need to keep on doing this? I don't think women should be allowed to play men's sports, biological women only. But can we move past this and focus on things that actually matter? Ken Paxton's also suing another school for refusing to display the 10 Commandments, even though a federal judge ordered the removal of the 10 Commandments from other schools. Separation of church and state, yada, yada, yada. So they're doing that again. And now you got the governor who's putting out a list like, these are all foreign terrorist organizations in the United States of America. And they added the Muslim Brotherhood and the Council on American Islamic Relations as foreign terrorist organizations. Cool. Okay. But what are you doing to make things better? What are you doing? What are you doing? They're doing this. After promising to do it, and then not wanting to do it, they're finally doing the thing that they said that they were going to do. They voted to release the Epstein files as part of a bipartisan bill. Are we going to find out anything we don't already know? Are we going to find out anything that actually blows our minds? Probably not. Probably not. But to me, it's very much a please like us Republicans kind of move. Nothing's being done productive by them, which is why you're seeing Republican congresspeople, Marjorie Taylor Greene, others, say, what the fuck's going on? A mini coup inside the party. By the way, should have been unanimous from everybody voting, unless you want to look like an asshole. Did you see this move? Troy Heels, a congressperson from Texas, was bullied into changing his mind when it comes to voting to release the Epstein files. November 14th, 2025, 3:28 p.m., he posted to social media, quote, "I'll be voting no on the Epstein hoax." November 18th, 2025, 2:52 p.m., "Yesterday, I voted yes to release the Epstein files." Oh, what happened over a period of 4 days? You realize you were the only stupid asshole who hadn't gone along with the plan? What are you fucking doing, dumbass? By the way, maybe we need to do some more investigation into this guy who was called out by Marjorie Taylor Greene after having posted the following about the vote to release the Epstein files. Where's this post? Here it is. I'll be voting no on the Epstein hoax. The Democrats are using the Epstein hoax to distract us from the winning of President Trump and his administration. My message to my Republican colleagues, don't let this noise keep us from delivering on the mandate of the American people. Hey, fucker. Just release them. Just release them. If all you guys are doing, the GOP, is what Trump wants, well, you're going to alienate a lot of people in the middle, and you're going to piss off a lot of people who lean to the right. Like me. I don't call myself a Republican because I'm kind of embarrassed by the Republican Party. What has it been for the last 12 years? It's like they're doing whatever they can to pander to the people who like Trump, to the people who voted for Trump. Great, awesome. You got to do more. You got to do more instead of the same old bullshit. And now you're doing this, please like us kind of move. And people are getting salty. Even President Trump. At face value, is this moment amusing? Is it kind of funny to hear your president go after a reporter like this just for 5 seconds?
Sir, yeah, is there something incriminating in the file, sir? Quiet.
I mean, that actually happened on Air Force One. If you're an absurdist, you're like, holy shit, that's crazy. The president just called a reporter a piggy. Quiet, piggy. But you see that, and you can tell everyone's clearly on edge because they realize the midterms aren't going to go so well for them next year. And they're doing stuff to pander, like releasing the Epstein files that they basically ran on, much like they also ran on not being involved in wars outside the United States. Russia versus Ukraine. Money, money, money. Israel, Gaza. Money, money, money. Meanwhile, everything's getting more expensive. Blah, 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 blah. I doubt we learn anything with the release of these files. All I know is that right now, I'm seeing the same old from the Republican Party, and they are trying their best to make up for it by straight up pandering. I don't think it's going to work. So there you go, everybody. That's going to wrap up today's edition of the Gallant Says podcast. Thank you so much for tuning into today's show. Live show. If you did, you can join me live weekdays, 7 a.m. Central Time, and occasionally after major Houston sporting events on YouTube at Paul Gallant. Like this video and subscribe. On Twitch at Gallant Says. Give me a sub. Follow me. X at Gallant Says. At Gallant Says Pod. Follow me. Instagram at Sports Gallant. Follow me. Also got a politics account at Politics Gallant. You want to see that one. TikTok at Gallant Says. Apologies for the party not being as fun on TikTok today. Apparently, you can't show things that help your show out. Very lame. Facebook at Paul Gallant Sports as well. Like my page. It's available after the fact wherever you get your podcast. Subscribe, rate, and review the Gallant Says podcast on Apple Podcasts and on Spotify. Until tomorrow at 7 a.m. Central Time. So long, farewell.
Shut up! It's Gallant and Night. Stay put.
That's the wrong one. So long, farewell.
Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain.
And have yourself a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. We'll talk about Texans Bills on tomorrow's show. And on top of that, we're going to do a watch party. I don't think I got cleared for a credential to go to Texans Bills tomorrow, but we will do a watch party here, which you can tag along for. It'll be a whole lot of fun. Have yourselves a wonderful Wednesday. Peace.